Hi all, so I'm going to attempt to do a tour of my craft room that I have just recently refurbished and organised, and now it has me all inspired, which is great. So we will start over here with, this is craft room slash office. So over here is my office area. I have a little supply of lollies there in the corner. Just around here is where I keep all my spare straps of ribbon, and I've just put them on these little bulldog clips. All my just spare bits that, you know, I never quite know how much I've got. Now, I've still got to go ahead and name quite a few things, as I mean, I know where they are, but just like when you move your kitchen around, you can never find anything again. So this is similar to an expedite that you would get at IKEA, and I've just filled it with these woven type baskets. So I have things to be altered in this one. I have frames, etc. And over here, in here, I have everything to do with the computer, hard drives, extra mouse. This is just a travel one that I keep for when we're traveling. Has all my travel ideas and documents in it. This one here, it has stickers and things. And of course, when I was cleaning out, I found that I had a lot more paper than I thought I did. So I have 2 baskets of papers. Then we come down to this one. I have 3 baskets of things to alter. So then what have I got? I've got some books down here, inspirational books, some files, and a basket with material, etc. in it. So then over here I've got some more ribbon storage. That's just a clipboard that I made. Just an altered clipboard. Above that is where I have some railings, and I've got my husband to put up 2 shelves so that I could see where all my ribbon was. Mind you, over this side, in the boxes above, I still have more ribbon. And then I have more ribbon under the table. So I also found that I had a lot more ribbon than I thought I did. So this is just my pin board. Lots of pictures of my darling granddaughter on there. And another one. There's pictures of her everywhere. So over here, this is my desk. This is my workstation, I should say. And just in here, this is where I've kept all my clear stamps. I just got a lot of these ideas off the internet and everybody's scrap room. So they're just cheap CD cases. That's just some cards that fell out that I've worked on. These are actually hair slides that I make and then slip onto the birthday cards. This is just another box that I altered a little while back after working on something for my mum. And in there, I don't know if I can open it one-handed. I just keep my little tags and things, just so I could really display the box. So in that one, I have all my, along the top here, oh look, another picture of Scarlett. I went and got these little jars from IKEA, and I have all my buttons in them, so I try to keep them all colour coded so that I can grab them when I need them. Oh look, more ribbon. And in here, on the old dolly type pegs, I've just got some more goss green ribbon. above that, more ribbon. And that's just a little scented sachet that I picked up somewhere. So over this side I have some just the regular flowers, you know, that you buy and you pull apart, and some decorative trim. I've just put that on more little dolly pegs, some eyelets, etc. This is a jewellery stand that I thought was really good to hang on my scissors, my toolbox, all my cutters and pliers, etc. for bead making. They're just actually some pin cushions that it's a bit hard to sort of focus in, but I made these a little while back for a fair for my mum at her over 50s village. Okay, so then this is more of decorative trims than it is ribbon, so I just sort of wanted to keep that out nice and handy. Then over on this side, what I've done, this is my sewing station so that I could keep my sewing machine out all the time. So excuse my little pile of bottles that I don't need or I don't really like anymore. Just some craft magazines. And this is my glue station. Now these mats here, I couldn't find, underneath this is my tiny little non-stick mat, which is no bigger than a 12 by 12, and I thought they were quite expensive for $8. So, and I was trying to keep it clean, and it's always creased. So what I found was I went and bought these plastic mats from the dollar store. They're chopping boards in a pack of 3, and they work great. The glue doesn't stick to them. You just peel, well, it sticks obviously when you're using it, and then when it dries I just peel it off. Excellent, great. Now it's a bit hard to see this one, but under here, this is a computer mat that I got from IKEA because I found that everything on the desk slid, and I put it on and I put my sewing machine on it and it doesn't move, so it's really good. Also on my cutting mat I had the same problem. When I was putting my Sizzix on it, my Big Shot, it would move. So what I did was I backed it with some of that stuff that you put on carpets, and now it doesn't slide around on the desk. So sorry if I'm going a little bit fast for you here. Over here we just have, I'll just come back out a bit, just my filing cabinet, and next to the filing cabinet is my Big Shot. I have another set of drawers, and the top one I just have computer paper. The next one is specialty papers, like, what do you call it, photo paper, etc. Then I have, let me go out a little bit, some punches, another punch. This one yesterday, I picked it up, it's huge, and I picked it up for $5 at the local market, so I was pretty pleased with that, but it won't fit in my drawer, obviously, it's a bit too big. Just a couple of sets of clear stamps and a few timber stamps. Most of my timber stamps are in a box under the table. My ink pads. I have to name all these because I can never find this stuff. All my embossing powders and some sponges and some re-inkers. My spellbinder cutters, they're not really spellbinders, but you know what I mean, nesting dies. I only have one Tim Holtz die because they're so expensive. Some, what are they called, embossing folders. And then the last one, what I've done is I've repackaged all my embellishments so that, sorry about the glare, so that I could really sort through it and find them where I wanted to. So they're all in tiny little snap-lock bags. Now, sneak peek in my wardrobe because it's not very clean, but in here I have some more storage all the way down, and I won't bore you and go through those ones because they're things that I don't normally regularly get out. Although, however, I did discover that cleaning, I had this massive amount of glue. And also folk art paint, because I used to do folk art as well. Okay, so we'll come out of this one. Over here I have another box of goodies. Sorry about this, it's one-handed, remember? Okay, now I'll try and bear with me. Okay, what I've done with this is, these are all tags and dies that you buy. And what I've tried to do is, I've actually done it from the other side, so give me a second. I tried to put, like, this is all my girly stuff from the dollar shop. You know, like, what are they called? They're embellishments, but they're cardboard embellishments. So I have like girly, and then more girly, there's lots of girly things. Insects, for example, I've usually got lots of butterflies and different things, etc. Some alphabet stuff, flowers. Now I've just lost the list. The list goes on, so you sort of get the idea. Also inside this box, I just haven't put it up yet, is I was watching Luvleescrappin, and she's got a Tim Holtz Distress Ink chart that you can stamp all your colours onto, so you know what you have. So obviously I don't have many because I only have 5. So what I did was, I got another idea of her site, which I'll show you now. Just come over here. She had one of these as well. Come down. And it's all my stamp pads. So I'm trying to take that glare away. So what I've done is I've put the name of the colour on the front, Spice Marmalade, and then on the back I've put all the information, what it is. It's a Tim Holtz Distressed Ink and it's Spice Marmalade. Now I've put everything in here. I've put my dollar shop I should say, stamp pads, my triple coloured stamp pads like this one here, Purple 3. Yeah. Okay, try again because I dropped it. Okay, so that pink 3 is just, you know when you buy a packet of stamp pads and there's 4 in there, they were like cheap as chips, probably about $3 or $4 for a packet of 4. So I've just got pink, 1, 2, 3, 4. But I thought this idea was great because quite often I look at my stamp pads and don't really know what colour they're going to stamp. She has also done it so that at the bottom is a stamp pad and then on the top she has embossed it so that she knows what colour it comes out when she embossed it. But one of these days I'll get around to that. So, okay, now we'll just go under parts of the desk. So under here I just have another box with some wooden stamps in it, and then this section is obviously my sewing section. So I just have some fabric and some, you know, things that you generally sew with, some buttons and needles and bias binding, etc. And then over this side I just have, oh, that's my laminator down there. This is my more containers of beading and findings, etc. And the bottom one, oh gee, more beadings, etc. My husband nearly had a fit when he found all this stuff. Okay, this one. Okay, that's just some teacups and some glass bottles to alter. And then, oh gee, look, more ribbon. There we go. I think I might have a ribbon obsession. Under here I've just put my cutters, and I've got a container with flowers, handmade flowers, etc. that, you know, and a bit of lace on that one. Then I have, okay, one that I can't even open. Okay, so my lace. So what I've done is I've separated it, I've put it all into buckets, and I've bound it around some cardboard so that I can just, you know, all by either type or variation, etc. This one I haven't because I bought it on the weekend. I just went to a market fair and I didn't have any oranges, so I thought that was, you know, quite a nice packet. I think it cost me $4. So then we have, I make little girls headbands, etc. and hair accessories. So this is all my stuff for hair accessories, feathers, headbands, etc. Just my paper shredder over there. So I'll just try to pan the room again for you so you sort of get the general idea. Okay, so what I've done is, this is my office corner and it was a really old laminate desk. So what I did was I just got some contact and I contacted that, and then I was a bit of the contact queen, so then my what do you call that, baby wipes tub had Winnie the Pooh Bear on it, that got contacted as well. And then over this side, this was like an old camping table from my caravan and it had a red laminate top, so this got contacted. And this little storage thing got contacted as well. I just have my sewing scissors on this side so that, you know, you're not cutting paper, and a few little sewing things are easy to grab. This was actually a jewelry box. It was really cheap from Luvleescrappin at about $9.99. I thought it would be a beautiful sewing box. So yes, it has a mirror, but nobody knows that. So that's just my handy sewing box that I can take into the lounge. And this is not really a box of tea, it's just an empty box that I might do something with, and a basket of little things that I'm working on. Some handmade flowers. This is one of Fiona's style. Oh, it's a bit hard with the I put it on the red thing. It's a bit hard with that light when it comes on. So it's just a bit of silk and a bit of ribbon. What else? So I think that's it. So I'll just step back and okay, so I just pan around. So what I did, I just got onto YouTube and watched everybody's videos of their scrapbooking rooms, because before I had two tables in here in the middle and I couldn't move and I couldn't find anything, and I couldn't find what I had. I thought I needed pearls and then found out I had hundreds of pearls when I really cleaned out. So, and it not only does that, it inspires you a bit more because you can actually see where everything is. So this little one I've got to show you just under there, just some more storage boxes, birthday cards, etc., miscellaneous and stationery, and then down the books some more, down the bottom some more inspirational books, painting, folk art, embroidery, etc. So that's it. So I hope you like it and I hope it inspires somebody else, and check out some of the other websites or YouTube videos as well as their scrapbooking rooms. It really inspired me. Thanks for watching.